All right, so lots of stuff we can do here. Let's talk to Udom Bedford first and get that dealt with. We were not able to buy a key just yet. Too poor for that.
I know she's in there.
That's Udom Bedford. That's Junlei Tennyson. So we'll do that second, and that'll give us Parvati's mission.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
I like how we can just let ourselves into place. So here is the famous Udom Bedford.
Efficient, competent.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
There we go.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. Oh, Phineas is Wells. I'm such a dunderbuss. I was thinking Phineas and Wells were two different people. Okay, that puts that together. God. All right, Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
So, going back into the last revelation, which I should have gotten in the beginning, if I could remember names at all, if they'd said Phineas, I would have got it. That means Hawthorne was fairly well acquainted with Phineas, which is really interesting. Well, we knew that Phineas at least employed Hawthorne to come get us, but I guess their relationship is deeper, and Hawthorne wanted a bunch of weapons from Phineas, so that means Phineas could be the source of weapons for us. The shrinking ray and all that. All right, I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him.
You get XP for lying.
Man. Tell me, how did he die?
So why would I lie about him being eaten by feral canids? Canids. I would get some XP for lying. But let's go down the path of truth here. He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
So, about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
And why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
No, Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now?
All right, Crackers. It's really nice you dropped in.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me.
Have a good day.
Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
A little Moby Dick reference. I can't tell you where he is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
I wanted to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. You didn't have to crack open a thesaurus. What exactly do you do here?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
So he is the man. Big fish in a small station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
And what are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Okay. And does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Okay. All right.
Ask away.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. Alrighty, so we did that. We got our ship unimpounded. That wasn't too hard. He knows I'm not Hawthorne, but I don't have my own ID yet, which will probably be an issue in the future. At some point, hopefully, we'll get a monkey puzzle ID. I gotta leave you guys here for just a couple minutes because I have to use the restroom. Even space heroes have to go to the bathroom occasionally. I will be right back.
Ready when you are.
I love how it spins around some when I step away. It's the only time I actually get to see my character. Besides in the menus. Look at those little things sticking out of the back of my little armor suit there. Looking pretty good. All right, everybody. So let's proceed. We're here on Moonbreaker. We don't have the money to buy the nav key from Gladys, but she did suggest that we go visit the engineer, and that is the same engineer, I believe, that Parvati wanted to meet. So let's put it on Parvati's for now. And then hopefully that will also activate both. Well, you know what? Actually, let's keep it on here. And then hopefully Parvati will figure it out. We can do both at the same time. And I forget why that Gladys wanted me to meet Junlai. Oh, that's just for work. Right. Yeah, because we need to work to make our 10,000 bits. Okay. Cool. Let's go.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture
Can't go that way.
Report any sightings.
Can't go that way.
Report embassy.
Well, I could. I'd have to pick it. And what is this the entrance to? That's Auntie's kitchen key card. Okay. This is for Auntie Cleo's kitchen. What's up?
Hearty greeting.
You must be a
potential
vendor.
customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Let's see what you got.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Sounds so appetizing. So ketchup. This is just regular food. On the harder difficulties, you actually have to eat. I don't. But yeah, these all have little buffs, just like some of the other ones do. This one here, plus 200% natural health regeneration. Last 2 minutes. That's actually pretty useful. Let's buy that. Yeah, let's buy both of them. Cool. All right. And I could repair stuff with him too. Interesting. All right. So we got vendors. We got bounty drones. We need to figure out how to get down to engineering. Ike's Armory. Ooh. What's up, Ike?
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Interesting. What you got? Ooh, so got a bunch of stuff. So as far as armor goes, let's reduce this. Oh, that's a nice helmet. 24. Advanced defensive helmet, aramid ballistics. Troop. None of the actual bodysuits are that great. I shouldn't be spending much money, but that is not that bad. I need to save up to buy my nav key. No, this one. 218. Whoever said that the best advanced defense was a good advanced offense was probably wearing this helmet. Yeah, let's buy this. All right. And he had a bunch of other stuff too, but this will be good for now. So for armor, this one was 12. Now this is 24. We're going to be a lot better off. That one actually looks kind of cool. This one looks like a dumb robot. So if we ever show our helmet, that one wouldn't look too bad. So yeah, we got all the different vendors. This one, Spratwurst.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place.
More food.
I've got a fresh ground batch of Spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Let me see what you got.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
All right, what did she got? She's got dehydrated water tablets and Spratwurst. So it's basic food and water, which I don't need right now. And Sublight salvage and shipping. Salvager.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger from me.
All right, so this is another place. Sublight contractors.
Sublight salvage.
So we could pick
Their
up
fund
work
looks
here, I'm
surprisingly
sure.
on the up and up.
Got
You
any
reckon
leads
we
on
can
salvage?
shop here, or is it all spoke for?
We'll take anything. Sublight for life. Corporation's never lifted a finger from me.
All right, these aren't giving contracts.
We've got each other's backs.
Maybe we do it here. Messages. Okay, so there's a bunch of messages we could read in here. I'm gonna pass just for the second, just so we don't slow this down too much, but we could read about their business. I guess we're supposed to go up here, huh?
No one
Glad you guys
saw
made
me
it in.
trip over that, right?
No. What's up? Alright, this dude's got a name.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Okay,
You the one flying the unreliable?
that's right. Name's Captain Monkey Puzzle.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Okay. This guy likes to say the obvious. So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okay, I should go. So this isn't where I meant to go on our mission at all, but might as well check it out. Sure, we'll pick up some more missions here. Okay.
So you're the new captain in town.
I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Yeah, I'd rather not be hunted.
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations.
Aggressive
I'm guessing
operations.
you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
No, I'm still learning. So yeah, we're Monkey Puzzle from here on.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor.
Okay, so
I'd
he worked for her.
recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Sure. I don't have a nav key, but can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Okay, so I gotta get the key to get this job, but it seems I'm definitely meant to get it. I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
I'm not really supposed to be asking obvious questions like this, but it's going to let me. What kinds of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions.
Persuasive.
At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
These guys have
Not
lots of
all
thesaurus.
our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
These guys are pirates. So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates.
Your words, not mine.
All right. So now we know a little bit more about them. You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Okay. Sorry I asked. All right, let's go.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
All right, so we can get involved with them, do some shady stuff, but we still need to get not to Gladys, but to Junlei Tennyson. It's one of the possible jobs.
Kept lively, Miss Holcomb.
Get work.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, mood is tight.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
We'll knock out a couple things at once. It's just a matter of finding out how to get over there. I think we got to go
I know she's in there and
down below, maybe? Okay, this would kill us if we jumped over that. Bell shells. So we got another vendor here. She probably sells ammo, right? Let's see. Learning our way around the place.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Mm-hmm.
I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Oh, she sells mods. Nice. What you got? Okay, so we got weapon parts, gyro sight, quiet muzzler, mag 2 power, speed grip, and Mr. Ouch. So we've seen all of those before, and we don't have the reputation with her or whatever to get the Mr. Zap and power grip. She sells ammo, and she's got a bunch of weapons here too. Okay. But we can't be buying too much. We got to make some money. Did we see
When might we
what's...
expect you out here again? Canned surfish is already
Over
sold out
here.
again.
This
Who
is
knows? Halls or stairs.
must be the bar. Lost Hope. I'm sure there's trouble we can get into there.
What the
We'll
hell's
be
going
there.
on? We were in a holding.
Yeah, this is the Rest and Go. That's where we met Gladys. Apparently that's a hotel. And oh, Spacers. Here's Martin Callahan with the moon thing. Okay.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Okay.
Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
It's very
What a
convincing
slogan to
delivery.
keep track of.
Taste the freedom.
Sometimes I forget.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this guy's a Spacer's Choice representative, although a little strangely adorned here. Let's see what you got.
Have a look.
All right, so a lot of basic stuff. Mods. Ooh, Moonman helmets. So we could get our own Moonman helmets. Let me see. He's got a lot of different things here. Let's sort a little bit. So we got guns and armor. We still need a good set for what's his face, but let's not do that yet. Again, we need to save money. Although we may get into some trouble making that money. We'll see. Does he have... What do we need? We need these. Let's buy that. Okay. And that's all that kind of stuff he's got. Alright. And there's 1,000,001 conversations sounds like we could open up with these guys. This is locked. Let's talk to this guy a little bit more.
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? It's good for you. Spacer's promise. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice.
This is one of those things where it'd be good to see the options before he's done talking. You work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Well, don't go looking into it.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
And if you do, please don't mention us.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Everyone will love you for using it, too. I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Crazy Mom, what's up? You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
There it goes. Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
I don't think this is going to get anywhere. He seemed like an interesting guy to talk to, though. He sells those hats. I already know the answer to that one. Let's pursue this line of inquiry just a little bit longer. How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
How exciting. Crazy Mom, you're not doing good? You're not yourself for the time being? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope whatever it is clears up soon. I'm doing good. I'm sitting here streaming video games. Whenever I'm in that situation, I'm doing awesome. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. And I'm leaving from this guy. All right, so We've learned a lot about some of the vendors. Hello. All right, how do we get... Oh, here's the doctor. Medical bay. So many things here. I'm sure we'll be back, have a chance to explore all these. But where is the obvious way I'm obviously missing to get down to engineering? You don't know this game? It's new. It just came out a few days ago. Brand new. Alright, so I don't think we can go through here. Oh, what was this? Alright, this is inside her place. So this is all vendors, apparently. Do I have to go back out from here to go down to engineering? I may be missing something really obvious. What's this? Waste disposal. Is there a big sign that says engineering somewhere that I'm just missing? You know me, I've never missed anything before. Yeah, there it is, engineering. Yep.
Have you seen this man?
Oh, I thought this was a wall. That's too wide to be a door. All right, there we go. That was so obvious. No wonder anybody watches me.
There'd be more machinery. Must
All right,
be housed on a
here's
sublevel.
Junlai.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
So we got 2 missions for her. One, we could pick up work for her, from her, and also Parvati wanted to meet her. So let's pick up some work first.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
So obviously been working on some machines here. Monkey puzzle. Nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
No. Salute. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10, the answer's just passing through.
She gives me that option. Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
He's a quick judge of character. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlai, so go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Yay. I don't want her to take time off, but silently encourage her.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest.
She's so awkward sometimes.
Sorry.
It's part of her charm. Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.